Good afternoon, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm going to be co-streaming the Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis 2nd anniversary live stream. Oh. All right, bye, cat. Larry Milkman. Let me good to see you. Hope everybody's doing well. Let's go. I mean, I do not officially confirm or condone that. How could you? So yeah, we're gonna watch the live stream together. We'll see how it goes. I hope it's more than just them just saying the same stuff over again. It is a live stream, and there is a live stream. Yeah, it's at well, 5 minutes. This is the official link. It's just their Twitch page. I didn't see a scheduled live stream on their YouTube, so I'm assuming it's only on Twitch. But yeah, apparently they're going over, they're going to be a raffle. I don't know. We're going to find out. Hopefully it's not also 2 hours. Which, like, I don't expect it to be, honestly, because, like, I'm not really sure what they could talk about that we don't already know. Like, the update's live, so. Yeah, I'm not really sure. This almost feels like they got more people in global that are new players to sign up, and they were just like, oh crap, and now they're like putting a live stream together. I could be wrong, but, and I hope I am. Maybe they're gonna give us some new information here. That should be good. We'll see. We'll see. I'm going into it with a positive outlook, and if I'm you know, correct, then I won't be surprised, but I'm hoping that they're gonna give us something else. We'll just have to wait and see. Yeah, it starts in 4 minutes. 4 minutes. And then afterwards, we'll talk about it. There's some stuff floating around that was like translated from the Japanese live stream that I'd like to have confirmed. So that would be nice. That would be nice if they gave us information about the next banner. That way we can actually, like, you know, start planning. But I was surprised they didn't do it during the Japanese live stream, to be honest. I can't believe they didn't. But they've been very quiet about this anniversary compared to last year. I don't really know why. I don't get it. But it would. It would. I would be hyped. But for those that don't know, because I haven't streamed since anniversary on Saturday. Well, I haven't streamed Ever Crisis since Saturday. I did get Cloud's outfit already. But yeah, hopefully they give us some more information. I'm hoping to get some more information about some of the stuff that's been rumored around. There's some folks that have said that we're supposed to get a free Kimura wand, like not Kimura wand, but like a free version of it. There's some folks saying that the half anniversary, like the original half anniversary weapons, are getting buffed. I'd like to actually get some, like, confirmation that I understand. I will tell you that by the end of the Japanese live stream, I was just like, I should just learn Japanese. I should just start learning Japanese. That's the actual answer to this. It's just like, forget it. I'm just gonna learn Japanese. I give up. Oh, cheers, dude. I'm glad it helped. I'm glad it's helped. I'm glad the folks are having fun, man. There's a lot of content right now, too. It's a lot of fun to play. On the numbers, yeah, me too. Me too. But I'm hoping to have a couple more. I don't know if this is. Hold on a second. I don't recognize this song. Let me put on something that I know isn't gonna get me in trouble. Hold. Here we go. Which, by the way, just shout out to Glitch City too. Their stuff is so good. Just an hour of Pokemon music, super sick. Yeah, so I'm hopeful that I have a couple more couple more videos out this week. That's gonna kind of showcase what all the other characters that are getting banners can do. I want to showcase the new Cloud outfit and the new Cloud like Fusion Blade, why it makes such a huge difference in his build, and then just how to build them too. Because there's a lot of new players floating around right now, which I'm glad. The game's fun, man. I enjoy Ever Crisis. I do think I have criticisms of the game. Obviously, I don't think it's a perfect game by any stretch, and they have been making improvements over the last year. So I'm excited to see how they're going to continue to do that over the next couple of months too, because we've got some exciting stuff coming up down the line. The Final Fantasy 13 collab in November, the Nier collab in December, both of those should be great. I'm very excited about those. And the original story for the First Soldier story, the second episode comes to an end next month, and I've been enjoying that storyline quite a bit. So I'm excited to play that too. Yeah, the 13 collab, yeah. Listen, I love Final Fantasy 13, and I'm not ashamed to admit it. I love that game. It's super fun. You may have wailed a bit. That's okay. That's okay. It's a good banner to wail on, honestly. All three of the weapons that are featured on that banner are all very good. Yeah, they are. They are. As long as it's constructive, right? As long as it's constructive. God, it's hard to know for sure. If I can be so honest with you, it feels like every single Tifa and Aerith banner are very difficult to skip, right? I feel like the Mermaid Aerith banner was like the only one where I was just like, I could probably skip this, and I did. But like, since the Citric Wand outfit, I don't think I've skipped an Aerith banner since. Which, you know, kind of sucks when you're trying to save up resources and you don't spend money in the game, but like, I'm trying. Yeah. I'm expecting the Tifa banner to be pretty wild, so we'll see what happens. They're late. Unless it didn't refresh, hold. Nope. They're late. Yeah. Well, and I like Tifa as a character too, right? So I made that decision early on that I was just going to pull on Tifa's banners, and then they released like 90 of them, so it's been difficult. It's been 2 years, and I think I've gotten to the point now where I could tell you confidently that I could probably use any of the characters in the game on any of the teams with relative success. But it took me 2 years, so. Yeah, could be. The fire one I think leans into Sephiroth's for sure. So we'll have to wait and see. But Earth, they would have to drop something new, I would imagine. In terms of the featured weapons, there's a few that I think are pretty good. But the one that I think is probably the biggest bang for your buck, and the one that you kind of need to get to OB10 to really see like the benefits of it to the maximum value, is probably Mermaid Rod. It's an AoE physical attack and lightning potency increase, but it doesn't really get to good levels until you hit OB6. And so some of the other weapons you can use at lower overboost levels, they won't be as successful, but like they're still fine, right? But that one, the utility doesn't really start. Doesn't really start to happen until that's a huge delay, dog. What? Doesn't really start to see the impact until OB6. Sorry, I got distracted because they just said that the stream is delayed until 1 p.m. Pacific. That's 2 hours from now. That's kind of a huge gap. Well, that's not great. You'd think. It's wild to be like, it's a bit of a delay, and then it turns out to be a 2-hour delay. That's not a bit. Well, Do we just come back at 4? Probably the right call. Probably the right call. Thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. If you're interested though, and again, this isn't an end all be all. I did throw together a weapon spreadsheet that just kind of talks about how I feel about certain weapons. This is a comprehensive one though, so it includes limited weapons that new players probably won't have access to or likely won't have access to. But if you wanted to look through this, it's there, it's available. It's not, like I said, there's an old FAQ on there. You can see what the FAQ is, but like I put on here things like the Mermaid Rod is an S tier weapon because I think it's very, very useful. It has it has longevity. It's got good R abilities. It gives your team a whole bunch of really good stats, you know, and that kind of thing, right? So if you wanted to look through that and give yourself an idea of kind of where I sit on some of those weapons, it's there. I think that might be her only featured weapon that I genuinely have in an S tier, though. It is. It is. That's actually her only weapon in the S tier that I have that's featured. The rest of them I have in A for the most part. So like Egg Staff, Citric Wand, Floral Wand, Prism Rod, Fairy Tail, like all those weapons have a lot of use. Like you can use them, and there's definitely use cases in the game where they're going to be useful. But typically speaking, they're not going to be as useful as some of the other more limited options in Aerith's kit, because Aerith unfortunately has a lot. So, but yeah. Like I said, not an end-all be-all. It's just how I feel about certain weapons and certain for each character. But that's probably the easier way versus me just like spitting off weapon names. Yeah, 2 hours is not a bit. No, it's not. No, it is not. But yeah, as much as I would love to just sit here and yap for 2 hours, I have some things that I could be doing. So what I'm going to do here is I am going to stop the stream, and then we'll come back at 4 p.m. when they start the stream back up. So, and then we'll do it again. But appreciate y'all coming by. I hope to see you back here at 4 o'clock. It should be fun. I hope they give us some new stuff to think about and talk about. And we'll see. But I appreciate y'all. Hope y'all have a great rest of your 2 hours. And we'll see you in a couple hours. Yeah, thanks for being here, everybody. I'll see you in a bit.